Good day everyone and welcome to another episode of Bike of the Week by All About Wheels Manila. I'm Christian Daniel and I'm the branch manager here at Royal Enfield Bacoor. And today, we're gonna talk about the all-new 2024 Bullet 350. And konting kwento lang naman tayo about sa brand at sa bike natin. So as we all know, the Royal Enfield is the oldest motorcycle brand in the world in continuous production. So we started since 1901, so until now, 123 years na kami sa Royal Enfield. Today, we're gonna feature the bike that is the richest in history pagdating sa model natin sa Royal Enfield. It's full of heritage. This is the 2024 Bullet 350. So when I say rich in history, so ito lang naman yung model natin na pinaka matagal in existence in continuous production. So since 1932 nag-start ang Bullet. So as of today, 92 years na tong bike natin. And for about 5 years, dun lang siya nag-stop from 2019 and to 2024. And ngayon, this is the return of the comeback of the Bullet 350. So ngayon, it comes with the new platform. So gaya nga ng sabi nila, ang Bullet 350 na bago is, it comes with the new heart but same beat. So when you say new heart, bago yung engine niya, it comes with the J platform, which is the same engine din na ginagamit natin sa mga nag-exist like the Hunter 350, the Classic 350, and the Meteor 350. When you say beat, andito pa rin yung character niya, yung signature na thumping sound ng Royal Enfield. When you pag narinig mo kasi yung Royal Enfield, laging tunog luma, yung pakiramdam niya luma. So for this bike, andun pa rin yung tunog na luma pero yung pakiramdam na tanggal. So dito sa new platform na to, in-improve nila yung mga vibration. So tinanggal nila yung mga vibration. However, andun pa rin yung tunog na hinahanap-hanap ng mga purists and mga motorcycle enthusiasts, especially mga fan ng mga old school na bikes. So ang engine naman natin ngayon, pag-usapan natin, ang engine natin is 349cc air and oil cooled, single cylinder, 4-stroke, and it comes with 20 horsepower and 27 Newton torque. Pagdating naman sa transmission niya, it's a 5-speed. Tapos pagdating naman sa braking system natin, ito much improved compared dun sa previous na model natin. Ang dati kasi naka-drum brake front and rear. So sa mga purists and sa mga enthusiasts, medyo mas fun sila ng ganon. Medyo konting bad news yun for them. However, this is very good news para sa lahat in terms of safety and convenience mo. Yung braking system natin ngayon, it comes with dual channel ABS. Pagdating sa front, it's 300mm disc brake. Pagdating sa likod, 240mm. So disc brake na harap and likod and with ABS na. So andun na yung classic feeling ng bike, pero yung safety hindi na compromise. Yun yung kagandahan dito sa bago nating bike. And also pag-usapan natin yung mga new features. Before ang Bullet, well-known siya sa pagiging kickstart lang. Wala siyang electric start. Now, it comes with electric start. Unfortunately, wala na yung kickstart natin. And pagdating naman sa switches niya, nag-improve din. Ang tawag dito is the rotary switch cube. So when you say rotary, medyo sinisimulate niya yung old school feels. However, bago lang tong feature na to for us. So instead na push start, ito medyo rotary type. So i-press mo siya, ito-turn mo siya clockwise to turn on the engine. And then pagdating naman sa instrument cluster, very much improved din. Dati kasi walang fuel gauge ang Royal Enfield. So tansyahan lang pagdating sa mga long ride. Ito ang kagandahan, semi-digital na siya with analog. So hindi naman nasira yung design ng pagiging luma. Andun pa rin yung analog na speedometer. However, andun yung convenience na nakikita mo yung fuel gauge. May trip A, trip B, and meron ding time. Pagdating naman sa upuan niya, yung design niya medyo pareho pa rin dun sa una. However, very much improved na to in terms of comfort. So mas malambot na to, even yung pillion seat. Pagdating mo kay Royal Enfield, hindi nila pinapabayaan pagdating sa comfort, even yung pillion natin. So very OBR friendly itong brand natin. Lahat ng lineup natin, very OBR friendly. And for the seat height naman nito, it's about 805mm. So in terms of average Filipino height, kaya naman siya. However, kung hindi pa rin kaya, pwede naman nating meron tayong mga low seat option or other na mga way para maipababa natin kahit yung mga suspension dun sa likod. Speaking of suspension, sa likod, it's a twin suspension, adjustable, 6 modes adjustable preload. Pagdating naman sa harap, it's a 43mm front fork. And then also naman, isa pa sa very much improved dito sa bike is yung frame. Very important na yan. Ngayon, naka-twin down tube frame na siya. So it gives more reliability and also mas durable na siya. So very very ready na siya for any road conditions, especially here in the Philippines. Kahit di ka lumayo, kahit nandito ka lang sa city, medyo maraming lubak. So very ready na tong bike na to anywhere. Except lang sa expressway. So marami nagtatanong usually pagdating sa 350cc, pwede ba siya for expressway? Unfortunately, hindi. However, itong klaseng bike naman na to, pag ganito ginamit mo, hindi mo rin siya gugustuhin na sa expressway lang siya dalhin. Although capable naman siya talaga. Pero yung ganito kasing bike, it's more on mga chill na ride. Mas gusto mo yung mga back roads. Ang sarap gamitin ng bike na to na na-enjoy mo yung mga scenery. For the tank capacity naman, it's about 13 liter. So 13 liter is a very long range na yun for Royal Enfield, especially it's a fuel-injected engine. So pagdating sa fuel consumption niya, based on my own experience, hindi siya bumababa sa 30 kilometers. So nagre-range siya from 34 to 36 km per liter. Depende pa yan kung mas tipid mode ka, kaya yan up to 38 to 40. Pagdating naman sa headlight, it's halogen pa rin. Kahit kaya naman gawin ni Royal Enfield na LED ito, pero mas ni-retain niya kasi yung heritage ng bike. So as you can see, very nostalgic yung itsura niya. If you're a fan of Royal Enfield Bullet, you would know. Makikita mo, even yung tangke niya, same yung look nung dati. So binago lang, more on same look pero mas modern technology. So pagdating naman sa tank natin, it's very special din. As you can see, yung mga fan ng Bullet, maintindihan nila to. Itong kulay na lining natin, na gold lining ang tawag dito, is the gold pinstripes. Hanggang ngayon, tuloy-tuloy pa rin. Sa pagkakaalam ko, 2 tao lang ang gumagawa nito dun sa factory ng India. So ito, hand-painted talaga tong gold na to. So makikita mo kung gaano ka-precise sila pagdating sa lining, and also kung gaano nila kinaalagaan yung heritage ng Bullet. And one of the modern feature na nagdagdag dito sa 2024 Bullet 350 is the USB port. Ang kagandahan naman dito, kahit sumasabay tayo sa modern technology, hindi pa rin na-compromise yung pagdating sa design. So tinago nila dito sa ilalim. So kahit medyo classic yung looks mo, meron kang modern feature like USB port, hindi mo naman hindi nako-compromise yung design. And one of the feature nitong bago nating rotary switch cube, meron na rin siyang hazard button. For the variant naman of the Bullet 350 here in the Philippines, it comes with 2 variant, which is the standard, yun yung nakikita natin sa harap. Meron ding other option na kulay ito na maroon, and then we also have the black gold. So for the pricing naman, ang Bullet 350 natin starts at 210,000. Imagine a bike that's full of heritage in terms of brand and also with the model. Pero as low as 210, meron ka ng piece of art na mauuwi. We also have the premium, which is the black gold. So medyo ganito rin itsura nun, however, it's a matte black. So yun naman ang price nun is 230,000. And sa lahat ng mga viewers natin na gusto nyo makita yung bike natin maliban sa Bullet, kung gusto nyo makita yung entire lineup for Royal Enfield Bacoor at gusto nyo ring ma-test ride, visit us here at Royal Enfield Bacoor, located at ground floor, Altrove Building, Molino Boulevard, Bacoor, Cavite. And once again, I'm Christian Daniel. I'm the branch manager of Royal Enfield Bacoor. And thank you for watching Bike of the Week by All About Wheels Manila.